Once upon a time, in a peaceful and prosperous kingdom, there lived a wise and just king named King Richard. He had 3 sons. As the king grew old, he wanted to choose which one would inherit the throne, but he could not decide. So he called his most trusted minister for advice. The minister smiled and said, "Your Majesty, there is a simple and honest way to find out who is truly worthy." The king gave each of his 3 sons, Prince Edward, Prince Henry, and Prince Alexander, a large sack filled with the finest golden wheat seeds. He told them, "I am going on a long journey. I will return after exactly 3 years. Guard this wheat carefully as a sacred trust. When I come back, I will see what each of you has done with it." After the king left, the 3 princes thought deeply about what to do. The eldest son, Prince Edward, locked his sack inside a strong cupboard in the palace treasury. "This way," he thought proudly, "every single grain will stay exactly as my father gave it to me." The second son, Prince Henry, took his sack to a wild, overgrown field full of thorns and weeds and scattered the seeds there. "It will be safe enough," he said to himself. But the youngest son, Prince Alexander, had a different vision. "Father will return after 3 long years," he thought. "I must make this wheat flourish and multiply." So he searched for the best piece of fertile land. He cleared away every weed and thorn, removed all the stones, plowed the soil until it was soft and rich, and planted every seed with care and love. Day after day he tended the field, dreaming of the moment his father will see the golden waves of wheat swaying in the breeze. 3 years passed. King Richard returned and asked each son to show him what had become of the wheat. Prince Edward proudly opened the cupboard, but the wheat had rotted and turned into black, foul-smelling dust. The king's face filled with sorrow. Prince Henry led his father to the wild field. Only a few weak, struggling stalks had survived among the thorns and bushes. He had almost nothing left to return. Then Prince Alexander took his father to his field. As far as the eye could see, tall golden waves of wheat swayed gently in the wind, heavy with grain, and filling the air with a sweet fragrance. Tears of joy came to the old king's eyes. He embraced his youngest son tightly and said, "Well done, my boy." Standing at the edge of that beautiful golden field, the king turned to all 3 sons and spoke with deep love. "My sons, God has also given each of us a sack of seeds, the seeds of life, time, opportunities, talents, and faith. He sends us into this world and waits patiently for 3, 4, or even 80 years to see what we will return to him. Some people lock their seeds away and let them rot. Some scatter them carelessly in the wilderness of worldly distractions. But the wise one prepares good soil in his heart, removes the weeds of bad habits, clears away the stones of pride and greed, and nurtures those seeds with care, sincerity, and love until they grow into a rich, beautiful harvest." The very next day, in the grand court, King Richard removed the crown from his own head and placed it on the head of his youngest son. Right now, God has given you a sack of precious seeds. What are you doing with them? One day the king will return, and he will ask to see your harvest. Will your sack be full of rot or overflowing with golden wheat? The choice is yours today.